we're gonna jump right in here. We're gonna do some vocal exercises. You guys come ready to do some vocal exercises? Awesome. Okay, these exercises are gonna work on building and strengthening all your different resonators, different parts of your range. And I know we have so many new people to the Worship Vocalist community first, and lots of you who've been around a long time. So for some of you, this is old hat. For others, it's brand new. So just be patient with your voice. Give it lots and lots of grace as you're finding these new coordinations. Or for some of you, maybe it's been a little bit of a season of not training your voice lots. Give it lots of grace. Or maybe you're coming out of being sick. Always, always, always lots of grace, okay, for our voice. So first, I just want you to buzz your lips. Say, just move up and down, really relaxed. This is called a lip roll. Just keep going. Move up and down. And people often ask me, what is this for? Some of you won't need to kind of hold your lips together. I do, and many people do. It just helps keep the lips buzzing, keep it more relaxed. Just up and down. This is amazing as a vocal warm-up and as a vocal relaxation technique, but it's also, keep going, it's also a range expansion exercise. It builds flexibility. It helps promote a seamless tone throughout your range. It really does so, so much, okay? So we're gonna do that on an octave scale. Everybody hear my piano, okay? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this on an octave scale. It's gonna sound like this. And guys, we're just gonna all do this together. Guys, you'll start down the octave. Girls, you'll be up here with me. Here we go. Keep it nice and relaxed. Awesome. No pushing or straining. Just keep it relaxed. Let the resonance go where it wants to go. And just sit out when it starts to feel uncomfortable. We'll go back down on these scales too, so you'll get a chance to hop back in. Back down. Nice. And if you feel some breaking or cracking, that's okay. It's all part of the process of developing the voice. Just letting those kind of kinks be worked out. Those will go away in time with vocal training. A couple more. Last one. Very nice. Okay, now say yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I want to see dropped jaws. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I want you to grab a hold of as much deep, full, rich resonance as you can. Okay, we're gonna stay in our lower range. You don't have to match my pitch, but just stay in your lower range. Say, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is what we call our chest voice. Okay, so we want that resonance to be sitting primarily in the mouth. Okay, say, oh, oh, yeah. If it sounds like this, ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. That means you're in your head voice, which we're going to work on in a couple minutes. But right now we're strengthening your chest voice. So we need it to sound fuller. So say that again. Say, yeah. Yeah. Get that rich, deep quality. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So our scale is going to sound like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're gonna start with the guys lower, and girls, if you can sing this low, feel free to start with us, but kind of most of us girls will kind of hop in a minute. So guys, right here, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very low for us girls. Nice dropped jaws, guys. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some of you ladies, this is gonna be very much in your range. So come on in. Yeah, nice and deep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ladies, you should all be in here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And you will get out of this what you put into it. So commit to this sound, okay? Not yeah, 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 yeah. You want to really, yeah, 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 yeah. And guys, you sit out now because this is getting into higher territory. Girls, one more, and then we're going to go back down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And guys, you can hop back in here. And girls, keep going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Drop the jaw. Yeah, yeah. I want to see more drop jaws, guys. All of you. Yeah, 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 yeah. 3 more. And ladies, just sit out when it starts to feel uncomfortable here. This is pretty low. Last one. I don't know if that was 3 or 4 more. Awesome. Okay, how's that feeling? Are we feeling all right? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, now head voice. Everybody say, wee! Wee! Like a little kid. Woo, 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 wee! Now say moom, like M-O-O-M. Moom, 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 moom. Moom. Nice narrow mouth. Moom, 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 moom. What we want to feel now is we want to feel the release out of the mouth and higher up in the head cavity, okay? Moom, 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 moom. Okay, so no longer in the mouth. We want it to be sitting. You want to kind of feel it between your eyebrows, okay? Moom, 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 moom. This is called our head voice. Woo, woo, woo. And for some of you, this resonance, this range in your voice is already strong, but for many of you, the head voice coordination is quite weak and it's gonna take time to build. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So just do your best in these exercises and know that if you work on this moving forward, it will strengthen. Same for chest voice. If that yeah exercise was weak for you, it will strengthen with regular exercise. It will. I've seen it many, many times in my own voice and in so many students. Okay, so but here we go. We're gonna do this moom on a descending scale. Let's start with the guys right here. Say moom, 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 moom. Moom, 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 moom. Moom, 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 moom. Moom, 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 moom. Girls, you can jump in here. Just make sure it's in your head voice, not just pushing up chest voice. Moom, 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 moom. Moom, 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 moom. And guys, sit out whenever it feels uncomfortable. But for guys, you have the capability to go high in head voice. Jason can actually go higher than me in his head voice. I know, right? But for years, we used to tour doing ministry and he would do all the female warm-ups with me. So he developed his head voice so much. Back down. Let it be free, let it be light. We're never pushing for this. We're letting it happen and sitting out if it feels uncomfortable. And guys, if you've been sitting out, come come back in whenever you can here. M-O-O-M. One more. Beautiful. I wish I could hear you. This is awesome, but I was like seeing those narrow mouths. That's your head voice. And if you've been in the Worship Vocalist community, either as a member or on social media or on YouTube for more than 5 minutes, you know what's coming next, right? And for some, it fills your heart with excitement, and some it fills your heart with dread, okay? Either way, this is a necessary part of our vocal training if we want to sing in a contemporary sounding tone. What am I talking about? Pharyngeal. Everybody say pharyngeal resonance. Okay, everybody say nay. Say nay, nay, nay. Wow, 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 wow. You want it to sound really, 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 really nasally. Okay, we want to place that resonance right here in the middle of the face. Okay, so we've got chest voice in the mouth. Everybody say yeah. We got head voice up higher in the head cavity. Wee! Pharyngeal. So right here, can you guys see that? Maybe yellow wasn't the best color. Right there in the middle of the face, okay? Imagine it right between those other two resonators we were working on, okay? So it shouldn't just sound like chest voice. We're gonna do let's do this again. Say wah, really nasally. Wah. It shouldn't just be chest voice, wah, 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 all in the mouth. We don't want it to be just head voice, wah, wah, wah. We want wah, 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 wah. It's pharyngeal resonance, which means the air is buzzing in the pharynx, which actually connects the mouth and head cavity, all behind in that space, okay? Which is why these exercises work so well in developing the core of what I teach you in my courses, which is how to sing in a mixed voice, right? A contemporary mixed voice. So here we go. We're gonna do nasally wah on that same octave scale. It's gonna sound like this. Wah, 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 wah. And every note nasally. Say every note nasally. Everybody say that. Every note nasally. Okay, so let's start with the guys right here. Girls, this is gonna be too low to really engage your pharyngeal super well. So girls, just sit out for a minute. Guys, wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 really nasally, guys. Awesome. Girls, we're gonna jump in right here. Wah, 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 wah. Guys, I want you to sit out if it starts to feel uncomfortable or if you feel like you're pushing. Okay? Wah, 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 wah. 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 The higher we go, the more we need this nasality. Wah, 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 wah. It's so whiny. Wah, 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 wah. Let's do a few down. Wah, 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 wah. Still keeping it relaxed, not pushing. Wah, 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 wah. There's a certain aggression that we need, but it's not a straining from the throat. Never straining from the throat. Guys, jump back in when you can here. Wah, 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 wah. Girls, you sit out now because again, this is getting pretty low to really engage that mix really well. Guys, 2 more. Last one. we doing? Are we feeling good? Okay. I'm imagining how that would sound if we could just all do that in a room together. It's like a choir of pharyngeal exercises. We need like a worship vocalist retreat. What do you think? Would you come? You would come? Okay, amazing. I love it. We'll think about that. I'm already thinking about it. Let's be honest. Okay. Now I want us to keep going with that wah sound for another minute, but now we're not gonna focus so much on where the resonance is sitting. I want us to focus on relaxing, okay? So I want you to stick your tongue out slightly and just say, wah, wah. Really, really relaxed tongue, relaxed jaw, wah. And I want you to kind of just massage your jaw a little bit. Wah, 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 wah. Now move your shoulders around. Move your neck around and just release the tension, okay? Whatever kind of helps you out. Wah. And just move throughout your range. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Still, this is really important, the tongue slightly out, okay? So the tongue doesn't get all tense inside the mouth. And you might feel your voice kind of breaking all over the place. That's okay for now. The most important thing for this moment is that we're releasing the tension. Wah, 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 wah. Awesome. Another really amazing tension relieving exercise is puffy cheeks. So just puff out your cheeks like a chipmunk. And just move all throughout your range. Again, move your neck around. Let me see those necks moving around. Very nice.
I hope these strategies have been helpful for you. Make sure to download the free Sunday morning warm-up at worshipvocalist.com/free warmup. And as always, I encourage you to take this further. Invest in your voice, invest in your potential. Check out my courses at worshipvocalist.com. The most important thing you can do if you want to improve your skill is to be exercising your voice consistently, 3 to 5 times per week, using specific strategic exercises that work out your chest, head, and pharyngeal resonators and train your voice to mix them together. I have hundreds of exercises that I've created for you, along with video demonstrations and downloadable audio workouts. So if you don't already have a Worship Vocalist subscription, make sure to check that out and join the family at worshipvocalist.com.